Evening, everyone. Jumping back on, I had mentioned the other day I was going to jump on and waiting for the app for NASCAR to relaunch. So it actually relaunched today. So I'm going to try to share my screen and kind of go through some of the ways to set it up and different things to earn points and stuff. So bear with me for a second. Let me. What? Okay, so let's see if this works. We're going to try to share the screen. So I'm hoping everybody can see that. No? Yeah, okay. Okay, so you can do this through the NASCAR app also if you download it, but it's easier for me to share my screen on this. So if you just go right here simply to fan rewards, click that icon. Of course, it's going to say I need to log in again. Go back over here, let it come up again. Okay, so here you'll go and you'll enter stuff, but you don't, obviously I have one, but I'm going to create one to use for training purposes here. So you just obviously hit sign up. Not now. Okay, so join below. So you go in, you simply put your first name, last name, email address, which I'm created an email address. If I can learn what I'm doing. Create your password. It says to select the driver. Mine just happens to be right there. It doesn't matter who you select. You can add to it your list of drivers. You can delete drivers. You can change it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so Josh Berry. And then I leave these boxes checked. That's why you will get some emails, but sometimes they have promo codes and different things to earn points within them. I would suggest, if you don't mind it, just put them on there. Obviously, they'll probably go to your junk or spam folder, and then till you find them. Then once you can make it to where it'll send it to your regular one, or you can create just a separate email. If you don't want to, I don't want nobody to get in trouble, but you could create a separate email and have all of it go to that email too, so you don't get overrun. But it's not that many, to be honest with you. I don't even get that many. And then you do the terms and policy, hit submit. And then my computer is going to take about 3 days to do anything here, it looks like. No, I don't want to save it right now. So now you go back up to the top, done that stuff. Choose your favorite track. You can just pick one. I'll pick my wife's favorite. She's a big Bristol fan. I don't know. You go through. I don't know why I didn't save the birthday, but we'll put it in again. 04/21/2007. You can put your phone number in. I don't. Gender, whatever. Address, whatever. City, whatever. These are not things you have to do. Obviously, everything you have to do is marked with an asterisk. Why they need your, I guess, gender for like purposes. Right now, there's 3 manufacturers in NASCAR: Ford, Toyota, Chevrolet. I'm a Ford guy. I like them, so go there. It says favorite drivers again. Go down. Select your favorite driver. I'm going to start this again. Don't know why it didn't save it, but whatever. Let's see. Why is he on there still? Let me see here. And if you do follow all of the series, you can actually select drivers from all of them. I will, because I know a driver in this field. And then I know one in here too, which is Jeski. And then hit save changes. And this is a lot different on the app. I mean, this is just going through, but it's the same stuff. So I've got the favorite drivers, and you go here, and this is where you can do other so you sign up and receive the latest news every Friday, for most up-to-date recording when new rewards are available. You want to definitely check that. This is Jaycee's. It's just an extra little NASCAR thing. It's pretty, sometimes it has some pretty funny stories in it. I would suggest checking it just to have all your stuff. You can get the most options to get points. That's really why you do this. Save changes. Scroll. So we've got all that done. Go back up here to the top, and you can see we're a rookie right now. You hit view dashboard. You have no points right now. Scroll down. There'll be a question every Tuesday and Thursday. There's questions that you can answer for points. This one, what driver won the Brickyard 400 for the first time in his career in 2025? Was Bubba Wallace. And you'll get fan rewards codes in here sometimes to your fan rewards newsletter. Or if you go to a race, or different ways. So I click Bubba Wallace, hit submit, got it right. You do get points. Well, you did last year. I don't know about this year. I don't know why it keeps saying invalid promo code, but you do. You get points by answering the questions right. You can see you got the rookie one. They're going to do, it looks like they're going to do the Powerball one again, which is every Wednesday. You just go in here, and there'll be a little ball that says Powerball. You click it, and it'll spin and give you points. You can go to the NASCAR. If you go to a race while you're sitting at the track, you can check in. But there's all different ways to earn points. You can even click earn points, and then it'll come here. I don't have a promo code. Complete profile. Once you complete your full profile, you'll get 250 bonus points right away. Watching the race this weekend, like I said, there's 36 NASCAR Cup Series races throughout the year. Almost every weekend, they take 1 or 2 weekends off a year. So as long as you check in when the race starts before it ends, really, you get 50 points per race. Signing up for the newsletter subscription that we did, 150 points. You can even subscribe here. Come on. So go through here. Address, we're going to go 234 South Street, Columbus, Ohio. Favorite track, Bristol. So favorite drivers, got all that. I still don't know why the drivers are still showing AJ Allmendinger, but whatever. I don't understand why that's doing that. So we save the changes, go back up here, go back to our dashboard. And it could take a little bit for points to register, to be honest. Sometimes it has to refresh. So the race leaderboard check-in, the newsletter subscription. Like I said, if you go to the track, you can get 200, 150, or 100. $200 for the Cup Series, $150 if you go to an Xfinity race, and $100 for a truck race. To play and earn 10 points, weekly quizzes and polls. That's the Tuesday, Thursday thing. Getting the premium official app, which is the NASCAR app. I think it's $4.99 a month. But it gives you 50 points every month, and it gives you access to listen to the crew chiefs. It gives you a lot more access in the app on things you can listen to during the race and stuff like that. If you go to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, you get 100 points. They have a video at the beginning that you watch, and you get a code off of that video, and you put it in that promo code spot, and it'll pop up in here. I'm fixing to sneeze, so hold on, everybody. Sorry. Join Fantasy. They have a fantasy league that they run every week. Just the Cup Series drivers. It doesn't involve anything else. And it's pretty much pick 5 drivers and then 1 driver in your garage. And then let's say your driver, one of them wrecks early in the race. You can go in before the start of the 3rd stage and put your garage driver in to help maximize your points. And you do that every week. By just setting your lineup every week, you get 10 points every week. And those are added every Monday. Play fantasy for 5 times, get 50 bonus points. Play it 10 times, get 100. If you purchase race tickets through the app, you can get 100 points for tickets. Making a donation to NASCAR, purchasing merchandise, a campsite if you actually go to a race and want to camp. And if anybody has a camper, let me know. I'll go with you. They have scanners for rent. When you rent one, you use your Fan Rewards ID when you rent it, and you get the points there. There's where the leaderboard check-in here. This also has bonus points with it too, the race leaderboard check-in. If you check in to like all of them, it will give you massive bonus points at the end. There's Phoenix Raceway, the race results. But you check in every week and it gives you bonus points for so many streaks. I'm trying to see if I can find the badges. There they are. Earn badges. Obviously, you can earn badges through it. You know, rookie, we've already earned that one. Champion and all-star, you earn those as you progress by getting more points. For champion, you'll get 250 bonus reward points when you reach it. I think it's 3,000. All-star, you get 100 bonus points when you get to that. That may be 3,000. The other one may be 5,000. But it'll pop up and you'll get bonus points. And it's not hard to get that many points, I promise you. Join Fantasy and NASCAR. You'll get that badge. You get a badge for completing your profile. And then you can see leaderboard check-in, perfect season. So you check into every race, you get 500 points. Bonus plus the 50 points for every race. 20 races in a row for 20 weeks. For the truck series, that's 200. So there's different ones for different series. This is the perfect season for the O'Reilly Auto Parts is 500 points. Was this one the truck series? Yeah, this is the truck series. So check into every truck series race, every O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series race, and every Cup Series race. That's 1,500 points right there. Not counting if you do it 20 times is 200, 30 times is 300. So you get all these badges you can do. Checking into the NASCAR Fantasy, set your lineup every week, 500 more points. Now you're at 2,000. There's so many different ways to earn points. Get the premium. I already mentioned that you get 50 points per month. Join NASCAR Fantasy just 5. If you just play 5 times in a row, 5 consecutive weeks, that's 50 points. There's just a lot of ways to get a bunch of a point in NASCAR. And, what are the points for? Well, the points are for, they'll have rewards catalog. There'll be offers you can do too. I don't do those very often. The rewards catalog, you can go to it. And this just refresh, of course, bad request. Let's try that again. And it may be down because they're trying to load stuff. Yeah. Because the app just restarted. So there could be a few bugs that they're working through right now too. But you pretty much go through it like, you didn't get, obviously this account doesn't have any badges or anything on it. Let's go back to earn points. We'll scroll down here. Let's go to complete profile and see what we're not completing that we need to complete. All that's done. Get him off of there. Come on there. Now, will you let me save it? Maybe. Oh, there it is. So it finally saved my driver. So obviously that's my driver. Now let's see if we can go back to the dashboard. Let's do this. See what this does. I normally don't do this on the computer. That's why I'm kind of all over the place right here. Okay, so 3,000 to all-star is what we need. It says it right here. I guess I could have read that earlier. I still don't know why it's saying invalid promo code on this. But that's fine. You get the justification of it is you just go in there, click that, you'll get the 10 points. I'm not real worried about earning points on this account anyway, due to the simple fact that I'm really not going to use it. So I wish the rewards catalog would open up. Let me do something.
It only opens for what you have points for. It only opens for what you have the amount of points for.
No, but this is like the dashboard question I'm trying to answer, and it won't let the point. They keep saying invalid promo code. My wife has the app too. She's kind of helping me from the background. Let me log out of this one. Is it still showing on the screen or no?
No.
Okay. All right, let me log out of that one. I'm going to log into mine. And then I'll reshare it. That way there you can get kind of a better idea looking at my actual profile, what it looks like, and kind of how you can earn points and rack up points and stuff. So let me log in as soon as I can figure out how. Sign out. I can't. My nose is running. Let's see. Come on. Will you work? What is my password? I'm trying to talk to people, but I don't know what's going on here. It won't let me log in. All right, let me try to scroll here and see if I can figure out why I can't get in. Maybe they don't like me anymore. They should. I subscribe to their premium stuff. Let's see what this says. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's try this. Finally. Okay, so here's my dashboard, and you can see I've got 13 points. I went in, well, here's my dashboard. Let me go share the screen. I guess that would help for you to see my stuff if this one.
It's not sharing.
It's fixing to. Give it a second. Is it on there now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So obviously I told y'all the answer was Bubba Wallace to this. You can see I've answered it. I have 13 points. You will get 10 as a rookie. And then as you get to All-Star, you'll get a bonus point for getting it right. So you get 11. And when you get to champion, you'll get 3 bonus points for getting it right. Now, these bonus points will also be handed out when you do like all those other challenges we were walking through a second ago. You'll get bonus points for all that stuff too, once you get up into the next 2 tiers. The rookie tier gives no bonus points. But once you reach a tier, you never leave it. You don't have to start at rookie every year. You can obviously see the app just updated today and restarted, and I'm still sitting at champion because that's where I ended last year at. It seems crazy, but it's very easy. You can be the champion in 1 year if you go through the stuff. So we'll go here real quick. This is the rewards catalog, what you can eventually use your points for. Well, apparently you're not going to go there. So that's where you go and you get, you can get merchandise, tickets to races, autographed merchandise. They have offers in there that you can put your points into sweepstakes for drawings for, as I've mentioned before, Sunoco fuel for a year. Like I said, I split mine this year between the die-cast collection of the cars and the, what was the other? Oh, the trip to San Diego for the VIP trip for the race out in San Diego this year. So, you know, you can, obviously we've gone through the earn points and stuff. You know, I've already done all this stuff, but these are the things you would go through and do like we just showed. See if they have any offers available yet. And for some reason on my phone, I can get to the rewards catalog. So that's why I said the app is a little bit easier to navigate. But the website seems to be a little faster with upgrading on the other things. Here's some offers too. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, most of you do, you can get a 30 free day trial for all these races. 20% off tires at Goodyear. There's just different offers that they give for like discounts and stuff for NASCAR fans. Like a lot of people were mad because they didn't have Prime last year when it went to Prime, but then they found out that they could get a 30-day free trial, which pretty much covered all the races Prime was covering if you started on the exact day of the race. So the first race, so I mean, you can watch them for free and then cancel the subscription. So those are some of the offers. Go back to my dashboard. Obviously you can, let me see if I can look at badges real quick. See if I can see what happened, like 2025 badges. I mean, I did this one, but I don't know why it says 0. I definitely did most of these badges. I guess they've all reset. It says look at 2025 badges, but let's do lifetime badges. So champion, obviously I've got those, did my profile. So, you know, you get these little badges. Like I said, why it says 2025 badges and then it doesn't load them, I don't know. Unless they're way down now. So you do get, for your birthday too, you get 100 bonus points for your birthday. So you can see there's tons of different ways to earn points. And like I said, the rewards catalog, when you go in there, you get, you know, tickets. I mean, 2 tickets to a race, as long as obviously it's available on there. Let's say that Bristol, Tennessee is on there and you want to go to Bristol and you get 5,000 points in your account and you buy 2 tickets. They're going to email you 2 tickets to Bristol Motor Speedway. And all you wind up having to pay for is your trip there and food and whatever else. You don't have to pay for any tickets to get in, hotel and all that stuff. So And for some of y'all that, maybe seeing this, from Columbus to Bristol is about 6 hours. So it's really not even that far of a drive. Gorgeous area too, by the way. So that's the app. Well, the online version. Like I said, the app is a lot easier to navigate, in my opinion. But this is how the only way I could really show anybody how it works. So I went with this route. But you can do everything the same through the app and still do all that. Just, follow the steps that it gives you. Just follow them, earn points, create profile, things like that. So it's not anything hard to do. Just follow the steps and then earn points and click the buttons, and it'll take you to where you need to go to get stuff. And don't forget the answer to the first question is Bubba Wallace. I don't think it matters if you get it right or wrong, to be honest with you. Last year it didn't. The year before it did. So I don't know if they've made it made it to where you don't have to get it right, just so maybe more people wouldn't get frustrated with missing all the points. So that could be something they've done. But yeah, just go through it. You can always come back to this stream and drop comments later on if you got questions or concerns. Just drop comments and questions in there, and I'll get to them, and I'll get back with you and save them and do another update on the app and stuff as we get closer to Daytona and the Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium in the first week of February. I'll get on and kind of go through the fantasy lineup and how to set it and stuff. Pretty easy. If you've ever played any kind of fantasy sport, you pretty much create a team name and then you just kind of walks you through selecting your drivers. But we'll go through it. I don't have a problem jumping on and showing. Hopefully by then everything will be running a lot smoother and the stream will go a lot better for the showing everybody. Hopefully by then maybe we have some more people jumping in that may have some other questions that we can answer along the way. I know there's 2 people watching. Hopefully this helped them. Like I said, I'm just trying to help bring one of my favorite sports to more people that may not really know much about it. I can tell you, go to a race, you'll be hooked. If you like cars and you like speed and you like power, go to a NASCAR race. You'll be thoroughly entertained. I would almost bet on it. So other than that, I know we've got another show coming up at 7:45 tonight with the regular crew. You can see them all scrolling down at the bottom down there. You got WTP for Life. It's Rob. You got City League TV. That's T1. They do a lot of high school, local Columbus school stuff. Basketball, football. I don't know if they do baseball, but I know they do those. Parlay Poe, who runs his Blitzburg podcast. Post Game with the Post Game 86 podcast. You've got One Take Zay. I know it says FanDuel, but we got to change that up. You got Level Up Sports 10. That's Joe Moss. He does a lot of interviews with people. Got a lot of good content on his stuff. And then, of course, you got me at SEC Sean. So I'm kind of doing the NASCAR. We'll throw a little hockey out there in a little while, get some World Cup going, and kind of go from there with everything. Got a little March Madness coming up here in a few months. Got, college baseball. I love college baseball. So we'll have some of that chat on here too. And, everybody watching, if y'all ain't got no questions, we're going to go ahead and jump on out and go enjoy the rest of the evening. So y'all have a good night. Peace.